Hey guys, it's Feeling Good here, and I'm bringing you another episode of Let's Play Classic Everquest P1999. We're back with Feeling, and as you can see, I got a few more items from last time, and now I'm level 4 as well. So, I got one of these, Scepters of Flame. A higher level guy actually gave it to me, and as you can see, the attack delay and damage is much better than what I had before right here. This 34 to 29.7, and it gives me more mana. I also got given a band of Toon Air, which lights up the area around me, gives me wisdom and mana. Oh, and I got one of these, an Idol of Woven Grass, which increases my stamina, wisdom, and mana. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and I got some rings too. The Obsidian Ring, Dexterity and HP, a little bit of AC. And then another Jasper Ring, which increases my Wisdom. And if you guys don't know, Wisdom determines how much mana you have. So now my Wisdom is 120 with all these things on. And that boosts up my mana pretty high actually. Okay, so yeah, that's about all I got at the moment. Yeah. So you can see Nilnu. Who's Nilnu? Level 19 Druid. So there's a Necromancer here. He's like this little skeleton guy, and he's been killing guards. And see, I can loot the guards, and I take their shields, and I can sell them for 1 platinum, 4 gold. Now, you can see I have 12 platinum, 20 gold, which is actually more along the lines of like 14 platinum. Oh, lesser money. Gotta run. It's red. He would kill me pretty quick. But yeah, so he's been here for a while, and I've just been running up and killing these guys. Now the reason that I'm not taking these rings are they're no trade, and they're lore, so I can only have one, and I can't sell them, so they're kind of useless to me. But yeah, so I've been coming over here and looting guard shields every once in a while, but not too often. This guy's been taking them too, even though he obviously has some pretty sweet weapons already. Yeah, look, he has full leather armor. Haven't got any new spells yet. I need to get to level 5 before I get new spells. So, we'll kill some stuff here. Whoa. Yeah, so this thing hits for a lot more damage, and I'm killing stuff a lot quicker now. I think this is, yeah, there's a giant rat. So I'm gonna buff myself and then attack that rat. Skin like wood, increase my health and armor class, and then come over here and beat up on this giant rat, who's white to me, so he's my level, but I still think I can beat him up. Yeah, see, look at that. I hit for 13 points of damage. That's quite a bit. This increased my max damage from about 8 with the wooden club to 14 with this, and it attacks faster. So this is definitely a bonus for me, and I'm really happy that I got so lucky to get this. Now, you saw the other guy had a scimitar, and I'm pretty sure that the Druid epic weapon is a scimitar. So I should get up my one-handed slashing by using a scimitar or something. But honestly, no scimitar that I grab right now is going to be very good. Take out anything dark blue or white. That's the strategy when you're at level 4 and you're having trouble like finding things to kill. Oh, now see, the fire beetles are, what do they call that? If you're killing another fire beetle, the other fire beetle is going to aggro onto you if he sees you. So that's what happened there. That's why I got attacked. But normally the fire beetles won't attack you. So let's see if they got anything. I see another fire beetle over here. Oh, large bat. It's white, so we'll go get that. That's better for XP. Or experience anyways. Yeah, look at that. We're just crushing these guys. He's white to me, but he doesn't stand a chance. This weapon is awesome. For low levels anyways. I've heard a lot of people say in other Let's Plays for EverQuest or really any MMO. A good weapon at a low level really makes everything easier. Makes the grind a little bit easier. Because otherwise you could get... this game is really grindy. And it could get really tedious at lower levels. But once you get to about level, like, you get your second set of spells, it picks up a little bit. Just a little bit, though. I honestly think level 3 is the hardest level to grind through. But since hobbits have an experience bonus, that actually was pretty quick for me. Well, and pixies will aggro onto you too because they're just spiteful little bee women. I always forget to check what time I start recording so I don't record too long of a video. Let's see, I'm going to set a timer this time because the last video was a bit long. Instead of chasing him down, I could just nuke him. Because chasing like this is annoying sometimes. Now if you're fighting more than one monster, as soon as you kill the one monster, the next monster to attack you will be targeted up here. So all you have to do then is just press attack again, and as soon as something hits you, you'll be attacking the next monster. You don't have to try and click or anything like that. Because sometimes you'll accidentally click the dead body or something stupid like that, and you'll have a hard time, you know, actually attacking the mob that's attacking you. Oh, this is pretty good. Keep getting all these large bats. Really lucky for me. They're all white, so they're all giving me good experience. And then with the bonus experience that I get for being a halfling, it's making level 4 go by pretty quick so far. Yeah, check it out. We're 1.5 bubbles into it already. Uh-oh. Oh no, we got him. Saw our health go down pretty quick, but we entered this fight with pretty low health, so that's what happened. Okay, so I'm going to heal a little bit and sit down, try and gain some health back and mana. Oh, we'll kill this giant rat first. Now, every spell has a range, and that's how far away you can be from your target to cast that spell. Now, I have them down pretty decently because I play the game pretty frequently. But when you're first starting, you might try and hit that rat with a spell from over here, and it's just not going to work. See, your spell is... oh, that was interrupted. But yeah, if you try and hit it from over here... oh, it actually hit. Well, I guess the range was farther than I thought, but... yeah, you can get out of range, and it's probably right around where I was standing. But yeah, so that can get really annoying if you're not paying attention. So this is kind of the long, boring part of Everquest, is when you run low on mana or run low on health and you can't heal, you have to sit down and wait for it to regenerate. One good way to pass the time when that happens is to you could turn on like some music or something, or a podcast and listen to that, or you can just run over somewhere and try and do something. Like you can run and try and go and sell, or you can run over here and see if you can get any more shields. I think I already tried to loot this guy. Yeah, you can't loot him right now. Oh no, I hadn't tried to, but they're too fresh, means they just died recently, so. Chunk of meat. I will take that. So let's see. 4 minutes and 49 seconds. 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I think when someone else kills something, you have to wait till like under 3 minutes or something like that before you can attack or loot their corpse. Not quite sure of the exact timing, but somewhere around there. So I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna sit next to this guy. I'll blow this large rat up. Ah, see, there we go. Under 4 minutes. I think it varies for every mob, but yeah, because I had one that had a shield on him that decayed on me completely before I could loot him. Like, I tried to loot him a few times and it just didn't work. Giant scarab looking at me dubiously. He'll probably attack me if he gets too close. I could try and hide. Yeah, but my skill's not very good. So when you're trying to hide, oh yeah, see, so this one was under like 5 minutes or something. Okay, so when you consider a mob, you can hit C, or you can right click it to see what it considers you. And oh, there is one right there. So this one, he says giant scarab, or C, sorry about that. It glowers at you dubiously. What would you like your tombstone to say? So first of all, it's red. I already explained what that means. Basically, he's like 5 levels higher than me. He's gonna kick my ass. Second thing, depending on what this says, dubiously, or that snake says apprehensively. Apprehensively, I believe, is he's gonna attack you. This mummy is ready to attack, so he's definitely gonna attack me. Apparently, dubiously, they won't attack you right away, but so you can hide and then consider it again, and if it says ready to attack, that means your hide didn't work. It should say indifferent. Like the Shadow Wolf says, looks at you amiably, so he likes me. I can hide and then reconsider him, and he says amiable, so I know my hide didn't work. Now my hide skill is pretty low, but every once in a while it'll work. So here, I'll try it again. Yeah, see, the consider says the Shadow Wolf regards you indifferently. That means you're good and hidden from him, and your hide worked. Now when you're hidden, most mobs can't see you. I think undead mobs can see invisible, so if there's undead stuff around, don't try and hide. You need the spell invisible to undead, or else you won't be hidden. But but yeah, So that works like that. And I really hope this is recording. I'm not completely sure because I have it hooked up to my TV right now and I'm running the sound through my TV. I hope that didn't shut off my microphone or anything. Whoa. Whoa. Just hit a bunch of lag right there. My frames per second dropped down to like 5. And it normally runs around 60 when I'm running Fraps and Everquest at the same time, so that was a little weird. Okay, so we're gonna grab that spider, and then we're gonna run over and grab this spiderling. We're gonna take both of these down. Okay, got them down. Now the silk that these things drop can be used to sew, and you can make cloth armor, or I think you can make mesh armor for monks. But I'm not real big into crafting in this game. I prefer to just go and buy my weapons at the East Commons tunnel, which is like where all the player characters congregate to sell equipment in the game. So yeah, you saw it down there in the message. It said the target is out of range, get closer. So that's what I was talking about, like you can get out of range. These guys give me, well, it makes the fight a little bit long, but they don't really give me too much trouble. Yeah, especially when I hit them for more than 10 points of damage at a time. Sorry I have to keep switching from third to first person. I really enjoy playing in first person, but I don't think it gives you the best view, like when I'm recording. And then when I'm trying to chase the bats, it's really hard for me to judge the distance I am in front of them or behind them. So I gotta switch to first person for that. There's another large bat. We're gonna attack him. Ugh, he went behind the tree. Hope he doesn't get out of range. Interrupted because I was moving when I started to cast. There we go, got him. Yeah, so I really like to play games in first person, like MMOs. I think you get the best experience. You feel like you're looking through the character's eyes. You can kind of see your hands a little bit. I don't know. There's a lot of MMOs out now that everything is third person, but I feel like it retracts a little bit from the experience of the game. And I'm sure you EverQuest fans are at least mildly aware of this argument, because it's been brought up a few times in a few different places in regards to EverQuest Next. Now, I hope that there's an option for first-person view in EverQuest Next, but from the dynamic action combat, or maybe not dynamic action combat, but the action combat that they're showing, I don't know if it's going to be possible. Well, not that it's not possible, but just not favorable to use, because I mean, if you're like the warrior or whatever and you're doing that spinny attack, if you haven't seen any of the like action demos from SOE Live or any of the other stuff, you should go check them out. But I don't know how that's going to work if you're in first person. Is it just going to spin you? Because I feel like that would disorient you, or maybe if people out there are epileptic, that could be a bit of an issue. But I don't know, maybe people with epilepsy just have a hard time with video games anyways. But yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I hope that it can be first person, but like I said, I don't completely see how it's gonna be possible. So we're over halfway to the next level. A Bixie. I don't want to play with a Bixie. Heal myself up here. Keep fighting these bats, so I'm like stuck in first person, but I'll try and keep it in third person as much as I can. But with the flying guys, like I said, I can't judge the distance very good from straight behind, so I get a little bit closer for those fights. If you guys are interested in EverQuest Next or anything, you can check out, I believe there's a few YouTube channels that are covering information on EverQuest Next. There hasn't really been much new information lately, but if you want to go check out their thoughts or on like their thoughts on the information that's already come out, or just catch up on what's going on, you could go check out Geek Domo's YouTube channel. He's also doing ramp ups, so he's like giving out information and talking about a new game that's going to be completely PC called Star Citizen, and I think that game looks pretty awesome. Looks a little bit like Eve, but with quite a few different elements, and it just looks really cool. But another person you can look at if you want to see some EQ Next discussion would be the Evercast show, and then there's also Lock 6 Time, and then you could go and check out Clockwork Zaphos. That's Clockwork Zaphos, but I haven't seen much new from him besides like the weekly EverQuest Into the Portals. Oh, I might die here. But I don't know, you could go check out the stuff he has. I think it's pretty good. I really think those three guys, like leaving out Evercast show, I think they have some pretty good ideas on what should be in the game, what shouldn't be in the game, and I don't know, I just like to listen to them talk. Yeah, and they do a weekly show called Into the Portal every Monday on Twitch, and then they port it over to YouTube, either on, or normally both on Geek Domo's YouTube, and also on EQ Nexus, their YouTube channel. That's also a cool site to go check out. To just, they have a lot of stuff on EverQuest Next. But I mean, if you're following EverQuest Next, you probably know all this. But I figured if you're watching this video and you don't know much about it, might as well give you some info on some sites that are pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to run over and sell, just because I got quite a few things. My backpacks are getting pretty full. If I see something killable on the way, I might take it out. Something worth killing anyways. because they really don't have much mana. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the weight limit in this game. So, I'm sure if you play Classic EverQuest, or any EverQuest at all, you know there's a weight limit. Oh, 1 second. Vixie's trying to kill me. And she's dead. But yeah, so there's a weight limit in the game, and in the item menu, in the lower left-hand corner, you can see it says weight, 54 out of 70. I think that refers to stones. They never really say it's in pounds, but I've heard it referred to stones, and they don't have a unit, so the weight here is 3.7 on the small round shield, and my weight limit is 70, and your weight limit is equal to your strength. So obviously, warriors are going to put more points into their strength, and spellcasters are going to put more points into like wisdom, intelligence, that sort of thing. So they're not going to have as big a strength, so spellcasters are limited on what they can carry around. And that also is kind of good because, well, it fits into what your class wears. Like druids wear leather and cloth. They can't wear plate or chain, which is heavier, but that's good because we don't have a high strength, and plate and chain is a lot heavier than leather and cloth. But yeah, the weight really can be a pretty big limit in this game. So yeah, check this out. The small round shield that I loot off the guards' bodies, you could sell it right back to the halflings, and they'll give me 1 platinum and 4 gold. That is pretty awesome. Now the higher level characters don't take them because they farm or collect the the spears off the halflings, which sell I think for like 10 platinum a piece, depending on your charisma. But the shields, they can be up to about 3 platinum, anywhere from 1 to 3. But my charisma is really low. You can see 50. That's really low. I don't know why halflings have low charisma, but yeah, my charisma is really low, so I don't get that much from it. I can increase my charisma with this squad ring that I picked up from one of the guards, but it doesn't really affect the prices. I've already checked. But yeah, so check it out. Now I have 15 platinum, 30 gold, which amounts to 3 platinum. So I have like almost 20 platinum now, thanks to the kind people killing guards. I just think that's kind of funny because you're taking the shields off of the dead guards and then selling it back to your own like race, your own like, yeah, your own race. So like the halflings. You're a halfling selling equipment of dead halflings back to the halflings. I just think, yeah, I don't know, I just think that's funny. Kill these giant rats. I think they're about level 3, because they were yellow to me when I was level 2. Well, some of them were yellow. Some of them were white, some of them were yellow. So some are level 2, some are level 3. I don't know. I haven't been hitting a lot for some reason. I keep missing. I wonder what's going on. Sometimes hitting on and off, turning attack off and then turning it back on can fix that. But sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, look at now I'm hitting a little bit better. Get some Clacknack warriors. I think that's like a breed of fire beetles. Yeah, look at, they both attacked me. That's like the group aggro. They like to help their friends. Getting pretty close to level 5 here. Oh, accidentally looted. Yeah, see, when he hit me there, it automatically targeted him, so I just pressed attack. I didn't even try and target him. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it good for right now, but I'll kill this bat first. But yeah, after this kill, I think I'll take off after this, just because I don't want the video length to get too long like last time. And also, I'm not sure if the sound is even, or my microphone is even working, because I've got my sound coming through my TV instead of my laptop. So I'm gonna keep recording, or I'm just gonna pause this, gonna look at the video, see if it recorded at all, and if it didn't, well, that sucks. But if it did, I'm just gonna come back, record some more. Okay, so if you guys like the video, leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'm gonna make some more videos of this. If you guys want to see a different class played, I can play a different class. I'm kind of a altaholic is what they call it. I see other classes playing, I get envious, and then I go play that class. But yeah, so I generally have all 8 slots available, used up with alternate characters. But yeah, so like the video, give me a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and see you guys later. Feeling good, out.